Hi everybody. In today's video, which is very fun and informative, you're going to see this Hello Kitty Pez dispenser set. It's also a lunchbox. You're also going to see this really cool bicycle seat and a whole bunch more items that I picked up during the day. So just sit back and enjoy because we're about to begin. Yeah, right now. Well, hi guys. It's nice to see everyone back again. I want to say hi to my subscribers. How you doing, guys? And I also want to say hi to my non-subscribers. How are you doing? And to my new viewers, how are you doing too? I do want to catch you guys that are new to this channel up on a few little things. One, subscribers get to sit up in the front seat with me and we have parties and the party horns and cake. It's a lot of fun. Non-subscribers, who are more than welcome to come on the journey, have to sit in the back. And you're not allowed to have parties back there. So it's a little bit boring. But if you want to become a subscriber, it's easy. Just click that subscribe button and you'll be transported right up to the front seat. Okay, in today's video, I'm not going to give you a trivia question because instead I'm going to go over some theories and myths of thrifting. It should be a lot of fun and pretty informative too. Okay, so let's head to the first Goodwill and go over theory number 1. See you there. Well, guys, here we are at store number 1. And you know what happened? The other day, a friend of mine who I go thrifting with, he called me. He said, every time you leave this Goodwill, it seems like that's when they put out the good stuff. So I said, this is a good way for me to test the theory I heard of. I'm going to walk in this store backwards. That way, they'll think that I'm leaving and they'll put out all that good stuff. So I walked in backwards and let's see if this works. You know, guys, not many other thrifting channels would even bother to show you these thrifting theories. But I'm going to do it because I care about you guys. So what we're going to do is we'll do this thrifting theory first, and then we'll do a couple more thrifting theories later on, and then we'll compare them. But for right now, let's just start on our journey. When I got on this aisle, I saw a lot of ceramics. There were some pretty decent ones, but nothing I thought I could make money on. And then I saw this cat. It was so heavy that when I picked it up, they wanted $4.99 for it, but it would have cost a fortune to ship it, so I had to leave it. Then I saw this bull. It was $1.99. I figured by the design it must have been made in Mexico, but there was no logo, so no name on it, so I left it. Then I saw this globe with the clock in it. It was going for $6.99. I figured I could get $25, $30 for it, so I put it in the cart. On this next aisle, they had a lot of glassware, a lot of mugs and stuff. Yeah, run-of-the-mill mugs. But then I saw this casserole dish. It was $3.99. It was made by Nordic Ware. That's a pretty old company. This thing even looked like it had a ton of age. It came with the serving tray too, so I took a shot with this. I think I can make money on it. Well, guys, I really wanted to show you this aisle because I'm always telling you to get ink cartridges, check ink cartridges. Well, this is a perfect aisle where ink cartridges were worth nothing. That first one, definitely worth nothing. This one here at $3.99, I believe it was going for $12, so I had to pass on that. Then I saw the ink cartridge next to it. It was a 2-pack for $2.99. I couldn't make money on that either. I think it was going for $8 or $9. This number 14 one, another $8, $9, so I had to pass on that. This one next to it, a little bit, I think this is $2.99, but I think it was going for like 12 or 13. I possibly could have done it, taken it, but I didn't. And this Panasonic was another loser, so I just passed on that and left. Well, when I got to this aisle, the first thing I saw was this fishing reel. It was $3.99, but it was dirty and beat up. I gave it a thought or two, but then I put it back.
The next thing I saw was this owl decoration. I guess you hang it in your kitchen, you put your letters and mail and stuff in it. It was $4.99. I thought about that too, but I ended up passing. Then the next thing I saw was this bicycle seat. It was $2.99. It was called the Pro Hub X2. I looked them up and they were selling used for $40, so I definitely took this. Well, I like everything in this cart. I think I'm going to make money on every single item in there. Well, let's go out to the car and we'll discuss the test results of this theory a little bit further. I'll meet you there.
Well, guys, I think that was a pretty successful test of theory number one. But let's not draw any conclusions yet because we got a couple more theories to go over. Oh, by the way, keep this quiet. I mean, this is top secret stuff we're going to be doing here today. Okay, now let's go to the second Goodwill and go over theory and myth number two. So just sit back and enjoy. We'll be there in a few minutes.
Okay, guys, here's theory number two. And the theory is if you back into a Goodwill, you're more apt to find better stuff than if you drive straight in. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm backing up, slowly backing up. I feel the luck already starting to fill up inside me. This could be a successful test. Okay, well, we've backed up long enough. Now it's time to go park this car. I'll meet you guys inside. Well, guys, the first aisle at this store is obviously their mug aisle. The first mug that I saw was this mug here. It was made by Wild Eye. It was $2.99, but I didn't like it enough, so I put it back. Then I saw this Halloween mug made by Royal Norfolk. Had a chip on it, see that? And I couldn't find a price anyway, so I just decided to leave it there. The rest of the aisle just had everyday mugs. Nothing special. So I just decided to leave. The next aisle on my thrifting journey was this toy aisle. The first thing I saw that I kind of liked were these Nerf guns, but I looked them up and they just weren't going for enough money. They were the cheaper ones. Then I saw this little blue guy. I don't know who he was, but he was cute, and I just left him there. Then next to him was this Hello Kitty Pez dispenser set. They were asking $2.99 for it. Online they were going for 15 to 20 bucks, so I put this in the cart. Well, next up was their new bins, so I was kind of anxious to get a look in them. This first bin had a whole bunch of plush dolls. None that interested me that much, but there was quite a few dolls in there. In this set of bins, I noticed these GE replacement cartridge filters for their refrigerator. They were asking 99 cents for them. I looked them up. They were going for $10 to $12, so I figured I'd take all three. I went back to the bin. I got the other two, and in the cart, these went too. I figured I could make 30 bucks when all was said and done off them, so I was pretty happy. Well, I had to put two of those refrigerator filters back. This was the only one that was new in a box. The other two were used. So, as it turns out, this store wasn't as successful as I thought. But let's go out to the car and we'll discuss it a little bit more. I'll meet you there.
Well, guys, it's obvious we didn't do too well in that store. But let's hold off judgment on theory number two until we go to store number three and try out theory number three. Now, what I'm going to do at that store is not do a theory at all. I'm just going to go in normally, pull up normally, walk in straight on, and let's see. Then we'll have something to compare which of these theories works. Normal, walking in backwards, or driving in backwards. This should be a fun experiment, so let's see what happens. Okay, I'll meet you at the next door.
Well, we're pulling up to the next Goodwill, which is also going to be the last Goodwill. And notice I'm driving in normally, no tricks involved. And then after we buy stuff here, we'll be able to compare all three theories and see which one is the best. So let's get inside. I was walking around the store, and then I found myself on this aisle. Why? I don't know. I just came over here. First thing I saw that I liked was this black box. I opened it up. It was a wine carrier, but it had all the wine accessories, the corkscrew, the bottle stopper, and a few other accessories. They were only asking $4.98 for it. I figured I could get $20 easy, so I took this. First thing I saw on this aisle was this cute egg. There was an owl sitting on top. There was a little bird breaking out of the egg. It was cute, but even at $1.18, I didn't think I could make money on it, so I left it. This figure was cute, but at $4.98, it was too expensive. The next thing I saw was this willow tree trinket box. They wanted $2.98 for it. They were going for $20 online, so now it's mine. The next aisle on my journey was this aisle. It seemed to have decent stuff, so I said, might as well go down it. First thing I saw was this owl candle holder for $1.98. Felt cheap in my hand, so I put them back. The next thing I saw was this Florida Gators piggy bank. They were only asking $1.98 for it. He was very cute. Football season's also around the corner. I figured I could get $15 for him, so in the cart it went. I kept walking around the store looking for things to do, and I came across their Halloween aisle. It was just normal Halloween stuff. There was nothing vintage or anything I could think about buying. So I just decided it was time to leave this store, and I headed out.
Well, everyone, I guess most of us came to the same conclusion. In order to be a successful thrifter, you have to walk backwards into a Goodwill. You find better stuff and stuff that's worth more money. So I hope that was helpful. Oh, and by the way, I wouldn't go spreading this word around to everybody. Keep it to yourself until you have a lot of money stashed away in the bank. Okay, well, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. Please share this video with a friend. Please stay safe out there, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.